Kate, always looking great, telling us ladies how to stay in shape. Wait, now, it's going down. It looks like it's your time to frown. Hi friends, welcome back, and today we're taking a look at Miss Hud-son. Now here we take a look at the bones, the skeletons of public figures to help crack and crumple these illusions they've cast upon us and lift the veil and the scales from our eyes. Please do not show hate to anyone anywhere for any reason. We do not know these people, therefore we definitely do not hate them. Happy Valentine's Day! Not sure when this will be posted, but there you go. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so I just did a video on Goldie and Kurt if you want to go check that out. And we can see Goldie's long humerus bone from the shoulder to the elbow, super wide set eyes, and there's little KK. Isn't she lovely? Okay, long straight arms. She is super liney, very beautiful though, very youthful. Really young here as well. And we can see some strong clavicle bones going on, although they don't look as straight as some that we see. And that's why I always say clavicle is a secondary trait, okay? There can be anomalies. So it is a great indicator and it can be helpful, but we need to know how to stack markers, okay? You can't just look at someone's clavicle and point the finger. You really need to know objectively what you're talking about, okay? Long, straight arms. She's kind of got that squared off skull going on. Also has wide set eyes like her mommy, but very beautiful. She's a flat, fat baby, no curves going on. Okay, stick straight spine. There's no curving at the top. She's in a gown, so she's likely wearing heels, which will create the illusion of a lower lumbar curve. Long straight arm. A bit older, her skull is definitely looking blockier, okay, more squared off. And she does have straight clavicle bones, but they're just not as pronounced as many that we see. And again, with the long straight arms, and she is liney. When I say liney, I'm never referring to like weight. I'm talking about the skeletal structure. She's full of lines, okay? Like my body is more full of curves, where hers is more full of lines, okay? With age, it becomes easier to tell what's going on, okay? And again, with that stick straight spine. Oh, lovely duality suit, man. Gotta love it. High set belly button. She's in a fantastic shape for sure, but she's got that high set circular belly button. No subcutaneous fat. She is fit and trim. Now we're beginning to see it, okay? Knees punching forward like a toy soldier with plenty of spacing between the two walking sticks. This is the toy soldier gait. We can see that again here, okay? She has a straight femur, all right? Whereas I have an angled one, which is why I walk crisscross applesauce, but she has that toy soldier gait. And we can see her clavicle bones are quite pronounced. So it's not always about them being super straight. It can also be about them being longer and thicker, okay? Like I have more thin, short V-shaped clavicle bones. And like my son, for example, would have straight, longer, thicker bones there. Again, with that toy soldier gait. Holding the little baby, allegedly. Who knows with these people? They love to put on a show. Oh, lovely duality pants, man. Toy soldier gait. Now here she is with a boy, okay, not sure who that is, but she has the toy soldier gait, and this fellow has that crisscross applesauce inline football. As his leg is swinging out here, it's creating that diamond shape in the middle. It'll swing around for that inline football. He walks like me, okay? These are flip-flopped gaits. We can also see his upside down eggy skull and her strong angular jawline. He's just my baby daddy. He's just my baby daddy. I think that is her baby daddy. But he has that lovely soft gaze going on. And that beard is hiding it, but I've got an inkling that that's an upside down eggy, okay? Flat forehead, no brow ridge present, okay? And her skull is just getting, I wouldn't say larger, but It kind of looks that way, just more angular, blocky, deep set eyes. Again here, and she looks good with the short hair. She really does. Long, straight arms, squared off shoulders, whereas he has sloping shoulders. His arm is akimbo. It's slightly bent out and around the hips, okay? He also has small ears, and hers are larger than his. And here they are walking. Toy soldier gait, inline footfall. That's that crisscross applesauce. Now, she has a line of like athletic leisure or something, or like yoga pants or whatever, but she's on all these magazine covers. On the cover of Self, she's got some subtle one eye going on. Shape magazine. This is why in the beginning I said she always telling us ladies how to stay in shape, because she's on a lot of these covers, okay? No subcutaneous fat on the tummy, high set belly button. Again on Shape with that high circular belly button. Again, no subcutaneous fat. She is super liney, squared skull. Women's Health. Again, who would believe it? How many women have used these tips to try to maintain some ideal image that is truly unattainable? It is disturbing. Just really shoving it down our throats. Duality suit on the cover of Self with the one eye. Kate Hudson, hottest body in Hollywood. Straight spine, one eye. In Style with the one eye. More one eye for In Style. So this really tells you who runs these magazines. Elle with the one eye. Another Elle with the one eye. Harper's Bazaar with the subtle one eye. Now her clavicle bones are really showing. I think they oftentimes edit photos to make them not appear as pronounced as they are. Not always, but I do believe that's happening. W Magazine, black and white for duality with the good old one eye. Grazia with the duality stripes and the good old one eye. Ugh, I'm not feeling those pants at all. Oh, she did Female Him Magazine with the one eye, and just take them off, girl. The good old one eye on this German magazine with the flat back. Uh-oh, double trouble, duality and one eye. Can you guess it? You got it. It's that good old-fashioned one eye. Now, I just included this one because I thought that outfit was so cute, and at least they're not doing the freaking one eye here. Not sure if I included this one already, but In Style with the one eye, there's been so many. The flat straight back, wow, 66 outfits. Why does it have to be 66? You know, they just love those numbers, but it could have been 65, it could have been 60, but no, it has to be 66. Wow. Now this is, I guess, Madison Magazine, but look how they positioned her where it just says Ma Sun, May Sun. Nothing is by accident in this matrix, okay? Long straight arms, deep set eyes, that more piercing gaze. And here she is on Elle Magazine, and there's a lovely shadow covering one eye, which leaves one eye. My goodness, this is getting old. How did we not notice this stuff? It is so blatant in our faces, and it's freaking repetitive. Pete and Repeat were sitting on a fence. Pete fell off, and who was left? Okay, in this photo, she's got that large Bratz doll-like appearance, again with those long, straight arms, and she is liney. She is very beautiful, though, but that is one icy gaze. But just remember, you don't need to believe me, because I'm just a silly lady on the internet that says, "Fans don't lie, people do." Bye.